Welcome to
the Sky Podcast.
Exclusive on Spotify.
Hidden door.
All right, guys, we're gonna have another letter from the sky today.
Dito ka sa gitna.
Why? You want to be closer to me, no?
I feel so close to you right
Okay.
now. It's a force field.
Ikaw naman magbasa, love.
Ikaw na.
New year, new me. Galit pa siya sa akin, ha? Binigyan ko nga siya ng chance to try new things.
That's your role na. That's your role.
Okay, so the title for today's letter is Panganay Pressure. So relate ka, love, dito. Okay, so sabi niya,
Okay.
I am the eldest única hija in the family, raised by a tiger mom and a slightly chiller but still achiever dad. I'm currently graduating, so she's waiting to graduate. And despite me not even being cleared or confirmed as a graduate yet, my mom is already pressuring me to find a job. It's not like we really need the money naman. In fact, parang ngayon pa lang kami talaga naging super comfortable. Our family reached a new milestone of building our own house. Congratulations. Pero, grabe kasi yung nagging ng mom ko na it turns into belittling me na. First, she wanted me to apply to jobs right away after I finished my final term, saying na if I earn as much as my summa cum laude batchmates, she would retire na. And ako na lang bubuhay ng family namin. She goes on to saying another example. And then she says, I know she just wants the best for me. And I know she just has a really weird way of showing it. But I kind of just want to breathe for a while. I'm graduating magna cum laude. Congratulations again.
Wow.
And I worked so hard na I want whatever path I choose to be something that I want for myself and not just something that my mom pressured me into pursuing for the good of the family. What am I gonna do? It's so hard, especially because her personality type is very tiger and it can be difficult talaga to communicate with her and get her to listen.
Ako ba nagsulat ng letter niya?
Oh no! Hindi naman tiger si mommy
Hindi naman. But growing up, ako and my mom had a very love-hate relationship. Kasi parang strict nga din siya and very traditional siya. Dati.
Yeah. And ikaw, matigas din ulo mo dati.
Matigas. Like, I
Until now.
really wanted to carve my own path. Tapos, even sa business namin, I always said, oh, we should do this like this, we should do that like that. Looking back, it was good ideas. Pero, parang, I had no idea what I was asking for. Alam mo yung, parang, like si Scotty, can we have a monster truck? Parang ganyan na kadali.
Yeah.
So, I think ganyan din. But I really can relate to, being the eldest in the family. Especially sa Chinese. The eldest guy in the family is kind of like
The heir to the
seen
throne.
Yeah. Parang,
nasa iyo lahat ng problema at responsibility.
yes. Yung negosyo, papunta sa'yo.
Yes.
So, ikaw yung kailangan na Dati, I remember pa, whenever mag-aaway kami sa mga siblings ko, kasalanan ko palagi. Even if it
Angst
wasn't
niya
my
yun,
fault.
guys.
Yeah.
Angst niya talaga yun until now.
Hindi, pero totoo naman talaga. Like, why is it my fault? Na parang siya naman nauna. Yes, but you're elder. You should know better.
Yeah.
Diba? What? So, hindi nila ako pwedeng gumanti. Parang
Yeah,
ganyan.
so you're like, I'll not play with you guys na lang.
And conversely naman, ikaw is the youngest
Yes.
in the family. And yung mga brothers and sisters mo that are elder,
That you get along with so well.
yes,
Like, susumbong sa'yo.
the same problem they had with you.
No.
In a way.
Ang sasabihin nila, ikaw na lang magsabi kay mommy na kasalanan mo kasi hindi naman yun nagagalit sa'yo.
Oo. Tapos sabi nila, may special treatment talaga.
Ang youngest.
Yes. And I feel like that's the case. Like, parang the youngest is always a lot less pressured.
That's so true. Completely true. Because as you said earlier, we also come from a Filipino-Chinese family. So my brother, who's the eldest,
Yeah.
has all the responsibility to take after my dad's business. Actually, he's running all of my dad's businesses right now. And no one else is helping. My other sister's helping kasi wala siyang ibang ganap in life. But me, I'm free to pursue my own passions and I'm so thankful for it.
Yes.
Pero sorry na lang kuya, nasa iyo lahat ng pressure. Oo nga, parang if you think about it, okay din for him in a way because set for life na siya. Like, wala na siyang ibang iisipin. Will I get into this job? Baka i-fire ako nito. Like, wala. But at the same time, lahat ng pressure at weight nasa shoulders niya at none on mine. Yeah.
Like, ako naman din, I even always have this feeling of responsibility na parang gusto ko mag-provide.
Yes.
Like my parents don't need any like anyone na
Assistance.
magpa-provide sa kanila. Pero parang feeling ko paminsan na there's that responsibility. So for example, if my dad has this issue with something in business or in other aspects na feeling ko, not monetarily, that I can help out with. Parang feeling ko, I need to help out. Like parang meron siyang ganyan na burden. Even the past podcast, the past few podcasts we did, meron din nagsulat ng letter na parang nasa kanya lahat ng responsibility of earning an income kasi ibibigay sa parents. So paminsan meron din ganyan.
Even if you carved your own path already and you're no longer working with your family, you still always constantly come to me and tell me that in the future, your goal is that no matter any one of your family, kung sino man yan, na let's say knock on wood, magkaroon ng problem, you can step in and save and bail them out. Diba? So that's really a panganay thing kasi never ko naisip yun as the youngest. Lagi kong naisip na, what's my atsi doing? What's my aya doing? Like, run to older sister and older brother. Yeah.
And even sa dynamic with our nieces and nephews, makikita naman natin talaga. There's that dynamic na the eldest one, pick whichever family sa mga natin, the eldest one has an
the
informal responsibility of
to
taking
take care of everyone. Yeah.
Like parang pag wala kami dun, pag wala yung parents, like, we're leaving, we're gonna watch the movies. You take care of your...
Or like, for example, when we had our family vacation at a beach house, right? And you and I weren't allowed to be under the sun.
Yes.
For one reason or another, you won't get into it. But Scotty really wanted to swim. So we just left Scotty with the eldest apo, the eldest nephew.
Yes.
Why didn't we leave Scotty with the second to the eldest? They're both capable, but diba doon
alam mo,
talaga
mas
sa eldest.
capable talaga yung isa. Kasi mas matanda.
Tsaka mas responsible din. I think being panganay also kind of forms your personality in a way.
Yes. For me, being panganay, that's just like with everything in life. Meron siyang pros and cons. You can't help but be given that responsibility because ikaw yung pinaka-educated. Ikaw yung pinaka-nauna.
Yes.
But it also forms, most of the time, a certain skill set when it comes to leadership.
Yeah.
Diba? Parang yung panganay mas merong sense of responsibility. They tend to be a little bit more serious. Kasi mas less happy-go-lucky. Pero it comes from somewhere also.
Yes.
So mas din sila, mas you're more willing to trust them, you're more willing to give them responsibilities, which can in turn lead to a difference naman din when it comes to the real world.
The workplace.
Yes, the workplace. Kasi if nagrereklamo ka na ikaw yung panganay, meron ding reklamo yung mga middle child.
Ang dami talaga, no matter where you are, right? Like for me, youngest naman ako.
Yes.
Iba din naman yung problems ko.
Yung sa kanya.
Ako yung laging nakalimutan. Diba? Parang, we see it now even with Scotty and Sevi, and dalawa lang yung anak natin na there's really more attention on the eldest child because you don't know what you're doing as a first-time parent, diba? So, sige, try mo lahat ng activities or put more money in this or ganyan. And then by the second child, you kind of know already what you're doing. This activity didn't fly so well with my first. Sige, so instead of 10 activities for you to try, 5 na lang sa'yo, middle child.
Or mas relax na rin.
And then sa youngest, kaya mo na yan kahit walang activity.
Okay naman.
Okay lang. Iwan ka na lang sa bahay with Yaya.
Yeah.
Diba? Ako yun. Ako yung youngest. So with my eldest sister and my eldest brother, they're twins.
Yes.
My parents were really tiger also, na parang kailangan straight A, sila mismo nag-tutor. Parang kung 98 nagagalit sila, kailangan 100. All of these things, taekwondo class, blah, 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 like everything, the works.
Tapos sa eldest, si eldest yung bawal pa lumabas, bawal pa magpa-party, and hanggang sa medyo matanda na si mommy at daddy na parang, ay, okay lang naman pala. So, si Bunso, pwede na.
Like, if you guys want to hear the full episode, you can
check us out on Spotify.
Spotify.
It's free, guys. It's free.
See you there.
Skypodcast.
Skypodcast.